Did you know that just 3 empty trucks sitting for a month can cost your fleet over $50,000 in lost revenue? That is real money just bleeding out of operations every week, and most fleets don't even realize it. Now, in this video, I'm breaking down one of the most expensive problems in logistics: empty trucks. Now, whether you run 5 trucks or 50, if you're not maximizing utilization, you're leaving serious money on the table. Let's talk about how to plug the leaks and fast, right? So here's the truth. Most fleets are underutilized. Trucks are parked, loads are missed, drivers are walking, and the cause is a lack of predictable recruiting, no automation, no tracking. So let's just say a truck brings in $4,000 per week. If that truck sits empty just 1 week a month, that's $4K gone, right? So multiply that by 3 trucks, that's $12,000 a month. And a full month empty, that's $48,000 in losses, just like that. And that's before you factor in insurance, truck notes, and fixed costs, and the real loss is much higher, and it doesn't have to be that way. So what actually causes this problem, right? There's a few key things here, right? There's outdated recruiting. Fleets post on job boards and wait, but the best drivers don't wait, they move, right? And then you have manual lead response. So drivers apply, they wait 24 to 72 hours for someone to call, they're already gone. No lead nurturing, right? So ghosted leads just disappear when in reality 40% of them are still interested. And then you have empty miles from lack of dispatch optimization. You're not matching loads fast enough or smart enough. And these aren't small leaks. These are pretty much profit killers. So what we do about it is we use systems, right? We use AI infrastructures, not guesswork. I built the driver loss calculator to show fleets exactly what they're leaving on the table, and then we plug in Imperial-driven AI, a lead responder, AI lead responder that follows up in 90 seconds, 24/7. It's an automated driver nurture bots that revive ghosted leads, high converting campaigns that bring in 3 to 5 plus drivers every month, and analytics tools to track your real cost per hire and revenue per seat, right? Fleets using the system are seeing 6+ drivers filled in 21 days. We've had a current client who was able to fill 5 trucks in 7 days. No job boards, no spam, no guesswork. And empty trucks are not just an inconvenience, right? They're a serious silent threat to your fleet's profitability. And whether you run 10 or 100 units, knowing your numbers and having the right tools in place is the difference between running in circles or scaling with confidence. So I just want to kind of jump into the driver calculator real quick. We're just going to see how much our empty trucks costing you every month. We're going to discover how much money you're leaving on the road, and then potentially get a blueprint to fill every seat in under 30 days. So as you can notice here, we have a calculate loss tab and a potential gain tab. So what we're going to do is you're going to input your empty trucks. So let's say we have 3 empty trucks. Let's do, for example purposes, let's say 4,000 weekly revenue per truck. Now, let's say that these trucks are understaffed for 2 weeks. Say nobody's in them. There's an estimated loss at this point of 24,000. Monthly is 48,000. Daily is 1,700. And hourly is $71 a. Now, here it says your per truck loss is lower than the industry average of 8,400 per month, right? And then we also have a book a call link to get a demo scheduled. You'll see your loss meter here. Now, we also have the show advanced factors. So if we click this button, we're able to now see our monthly fuel cost per truck. Let's just say, for example, our monthly fuel cost is $1,200. Then we have our annual driver churn rate, and then average days to hire new drivers, right? So if you know what your average driver churn rate is annually, let's just say for example purposes, maybe 21%. And then we have an average day to hire a new driver. Let's say it takes us 16 days to hire a new driver for some reason. We now have an estimated loss of 34,000 based on the rest of these key factors. So this is very valuable. And then if we go to the potential gain tab, we can see what one hired driver adds. It's a monthly revenue boost of 16,000. An annual revenue of 192,000, and a 5-year revenue annual of 960,000. So filling just one empty truck can generate 192,000 in additional annual revenue. And that's just cutting the surface, right? So if you've dealt with this, I'd love to know your story. Drop your stories in the comment section. I definitely would love to hear it. And if you're ready to stop losing revenue and start optimizing, check out my next video. We're going to talk about 3 ways to maximize fleet efficiency using AI and automation. It's going to be packed with strategies we use with clients every day. If you want to dive into driver loss calculator, there's going to be a link below this video. Just grab it. It's definitely going to be something I would definitely take a look at. You can kind of plug your own numbers in, kind of see what's going on, and give you a little bit more clarity and context on what you should be doing moving forward. And if you guys want a little bit more information on the AI infrastructure that we're building for our clients, definitely just let us know. Links in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your time.